You're listening to ConsciousOne.com founder Scott Martineau interview one of Conscious One's influential authors about their books, the ideas behind the books, and their inspiration. Find out more about Scott and the numerous Conscious One authors at www.consciousone.com.
And it's like you remind me of the little boy at the dike holding up the dike, but you know what? It won't fall down.
That's yes, true, and that's how I feel about my relationship.
Yeah, you are working double, triple time for everybody. And you need to say, no way, I'm done. Mm-hmm. I have to take care of me, and I don't want you to use your health as a justification.
You're right on track.
So,
yes.
You know what I'm talking about. Instead of saying, I don't feel good, start saying, I don't feel like it. That makes sense?
Yes.
More fun. Okay.
And I have a group that I started, Luminarias. Where is this going? The name Fernando has always been with me. Who is that?
Well, the thing is, what you need to know is that you're truly supported, but you've also got to put yourself in a position to let people support you.
Okay.
And you're really kind of your own worst enemy in that regard.
Okay.
So you need to start practicing letting people support you and say, you know, what have you got for me? What have you got for me? You know, that's like, whoa, how am I going to do that? But try it once and you'll like it. Okay?
Sometimes you really have to flip things, don't you, Sonia?
Yes.
Right.
That's a first chakra issue. So you listen to this again, okay?
Okay.
Listen to it
will I write my book? Will I write my book?
Not unless you get some space for yourself, and I don't want you to use sickness as a way to do that. Okay?
Okay.
And your book will be fantastic. I'd love to read it.
First things first.
Right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Josephina, our pleasure. Thank you for calling in. Thanks for your participation. Sonia, we're going to go to Aimee next. Aimee, welcome to the call.
Thank you. Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Aimee. When is your birthday?
3/4/74.
And what would you like me to focus on?
Well, I kind of wanted to leave it a little open to you. I'm still working on my writing and dedicating myself to it, and
well,
I guess I just wanted to see.
Aimee. I think that you are. The fifth chakra is excellent. The first chakra could use a little more grounding. You really need to have exercise as a daily practice.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Because it actually, the first chakra and second chakra feed the fifth. So it's really fantastic. It's a really fantastic way for you to keep the writing. And believe me, I've written 13 books in 13 years. While having a full-time practice and raising kids and renovating 2 houses. And it's because I exercise.
Yep.
And so that's where I think your first chakra, one of the ways to ground the first chakra is exercise. Exercise, exercise, exercise. Okay? And that, Aimee, is going to get your book on into the world.
Okay.
Okay? So don't be up in the treetops.
Okay.
Be down on the ground, okay? All my love.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Aimee. Thanks. It's good to hear your voice again. Let's go to Lisa. Lisa, welcome to the call.
Hello?
Hi, Lisa. When is your birthday?
12/13/63.
And what would you like me to focus on?
I'd like to know who my guides are, and I'm going on my 7th move in 2 years, and I'm separated from my husband by distance right now, and I just wonder what is going on.
Well, you know, initially we learn to get grounded in the physical world, but ultimately our goal is to be grounded in who we are and not where we are. So you have elected on a soul level to learn 2 very important lessons. One, the lesson of non-attachment, and 2, the lesson of self-reliance. So, and you're doing it.
Yeah.
You're doing it. You come from the kind of soul history where you lived in a cocoon. You never left. So now the butterfly is out of the cocoon and you're flying all around going, what the heck? You're getting reoriented. And it would be just absolutely wonderful for you to get an image of a butterfly and know that that is you this lifetime. Okay?
Wow.
And it's very powerful. You're very loved. You're safe wherever you travel. Resonate to divine mind because you're very gifted in being uplifting.
You have just listened to a portion of an author interview with Scott Martineau of ConsciousOne.com. If you enjoyed listening to this author answer intimate questions about their motivation and ideas, visit www.ConsciousOne.com for more. You can get more information on the authors, choose from several inspirational products, and view unique Wisdom Flash videos. Visit www.ConsciousOne.com.